Hi, Chantelle. How are you today?
Thank you so much for having me.
Chantelle, can you please tell me about your nannying experience? I want to talk about your last position.
Okay, sure. My last position, I was with a family who had two children, um, and I did all aspects of childcare as well as house management. The kids were 16 and 10, and mom and dad both left for work very early, and so I did their morning routine, house management throughout their school hours, and then after school care, like housekeeping, um, anything and everything that needed to be done to run the home smoothly.
Okay. And that job was for the last 2 years? Is
I
that
was with
correct?
that family since last year in September.
Okay, so for 1 year.
Yes.
Okay. And what about the position before that?
The position before that, I was actually with the family for 3 years.
Okay. And how old were the kids?
The kids were at the time 14, and when I started, the baby was 1.
Okay. And what were your responsibilities in that household?
Um, all aspects of childcare. Both mom and dad were very busy. They have two businesses that they own. And basically, I would stayed with the baby the whole time until mom and dad came to relieve me. I did doctor appointments, play dates, teaching, and morning routine, nap time, also bath time at night, and dinner preparation, and some after school help with the teenager.
Okay. Okay, great. And so you did all the driving for the children, correct?
Yes.
Okay. And did you have to do potty training for the 1-year-old?
Yes, absolutely. We started to try to potty train him at 2.5 years old, and it took about 3 months.
Okay, great. That's great. Okay, and that was for 3 years. And why did that position end?
The little boy actually started school full time,
Okay.
and so they
So,
no longer needed me at that
okay.
point.
Okay. And what about before that 3-year position? What did you do before that?
Before the 3-year position, I worked for the Department of Mental Health and Addiction Services, where I was a worker. I worked in special population with children who had just come from DCF and were sex offenders.
Okay. Okay. And so that was quite different from your nanny experience.
Yes.
Okay. So do you want to stay in the nanny career path?
Absolutely.
Okay.
It is definitely my calling. Working with families. I love managing a home, and nannying is definitely what I want to do. Yes.
Okay. And Chantelle, tell me, you have 4 children, is that
Yes,
correct?
I do.
Okay, wow.
Yes.
So you've raised 4 children as well.
Absolutely. Yes.
Okay, and were you working at the time when your children were younger?
Yes, I was. I worked for DMR, which is the Department of Mental Retardation, when my kids were very young. And then I moved on to the Department of Mental Health. My children now are 21, 19, 16, and 10.
Okay.
My two oldest are in college.
Okay.
And
Wow.
yes, my son, who's 15, attends a school for performing arts. And my baby, who's as cute as can be, is 10 years old.
Okay. Okay, and you have help from your mom, right? That takes care of
Yes,
your
help
10-year-old.
from my mom and also help from daddy.
So
their daddy.
that doesn't interfere with your nannying career.
No, absolutely not.
Okay. Okay, great. And you're also Spanish speaking, correct, Chantelle?
Yes, I am.
Okay, so do you also speak Spanish to the children that you nanny for?
Oh, yes, I do.
Okay.
I do, yes.
Okay, that's great. That's great. And then can you just tell me a little bit about yourself and what your hobbies are and what you enjoy doing?
Yes.
When you're not
when
working.
I find time.
Yeah.
I like to read. I like to watch movies.
Okay.
I like to travel.
Great.
I like to swim.
Okay.
And my favorite is writing. I'm a writer. I write poetry and hope to publish a book
That's great.
someday.
That's great. Well, thank you, Chantelle. Thank you so much for coming. Good luck to you.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.